10 million meals. How about that? Woo! I'd like to start by acknowledging some of our elected officials who are with us today. We have Commissioner Smith. We have County Commissioner Benak, Betsy Benak. There she is. We have Gary Tibbetts from Congressman Vern Buchanan's office. Gary. We have Kathy Brown from Representative Boyd's office. Welcome, Kathy. I'd also like to welcome, we have two guests here from the Senior Connection Center who came down from Tampa. In the back, we have Charlotte McHenry, the president and CEO of the Senior Connection Center, and Katie Parkinson, the COO of the Senior Connection Center. Next, I'd like to introduce, we have several board members here today, and I'll start with our board chair, Will Robinson. We have Mary Forstall, Kathy Martella back there. Could you wave, please? We have Mark Goodson. I know Bob Beck is here. And hopefully, and we have a former board member, Terry Wells, in the back. Okay. Next, I'd like to introduce really the team that makes it happen every day. So when you think about 10 million meals, yes, I said 10 million meals, big clap again for that. That does not happen without an enormous amount of logistics and an enormous amount of hard work. So I'd like to introduce my leadership team here at Meals on Wheels Plus. We have Haskell Gates, our CFO. We have Judy Bjork, our general manager at Renaissance. We have Roxy Carson, our Vice President of Client Services. We have Joe Stoddard, the Vice President of Operations and your chef today. And then we have Olivia Lamar, our Marketing Director. So how about a big round of applause for them and their teams. And last but not least, how many people out there have volunteered to drive and deliver a meal? Me. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay. So 10 million meals does not happen without an incredible amount of volunteer hours. So a big, big round of applause to all of you who have helped us get those meals out to our seniors in Manatee County. Woo! Okay, awesome. So this is also another celebration for Meals on Wheels. We're going to celebrate our 43rd birthday on Saturday. So we have a cake here to cut, and then we have some raffle prizes. And I do have to mention that we're selling some empty bowl tickets. So if you don't have your tickets, please stop by and pick them up. And please join me as we cut the cake, okay? And thank you again for coming. And it all happens because of a great team, a great board, great volunteers, and this wonderful community that we live in. Thank you.
Let me just say that it's an honor for me to be here on their 10 millionth meal delivery, Meals on Wheels Plus. Quite an organization. I've actually been on one of their runs and met some of the seniors on there. But honored to be here representing Congressman Buchanan. He's very aware of our seniors in the area, the largest senior population in Florida. The very, very serious in the sense that not only are they delivering meals, but they're really bringing some activity into the seniors' lives. It's actually a checkpoint for them to actually be checked on by these people and the volunteers here are absolutely fantastic. The day that I went out, we probably delivered about 25 meals, and it was great. It was great organization. Like I said, you know, this organization is the crux of our seniors here. It may be sometimes the only meal they're getting during the day. So it's very, very important that Meals on Wheels continues. Very important for our community. For them to be able to celebrate 10 million meals is just phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So we'll do everything in our part to help them and keep them going.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Phillips, the CEO of Meals on Wheels Plus of Manatee. And today is a big milestone for our organization as we celebrate 10 million meals today. We delivered our 10 millionth meal to a lovely client by the name of Marie Smith just a few minutes ago. And she has been a client of ours for over 14 years. She is 97 years old, and she loves the beef tips. She is visually impaired, and so she is not able to cook for herself, and that's why she gets Meals on Wheels. She's a lovely lady, and she was so honored today to receive the 10 millionth meal. Well, today is actually a celebration not just of this milestone, 10 million meals, but we're also celebrating our 43rd birthday. And honestly, I don't think it's going to take us another 43 years to get to the next 10 million. With the growth of residents here in Florida and here in Manatee County, as well as the number of people retiring and moving into the over 60 space, I think we're going to get there a lot faster. So, and it takes a lot of logistics. So today is a celebration of our team, all of our employees who work so hard every day to get those meals out, and also the volunteers, because we could not do it without those volunteers. So when you think about 10 million meals, think about all of the drivers and how many drivers it took to deliver those 10 million meals. So it's really a celebration of the volunteers, of our staff, our birthday, and of course our very special client today, Marie. So Meals on Wheels of Manatee, as our tagline says, we're much more than meals. And what it means to the community is that people are able to live independently. They can still stay at home because they get nutrition every day. Again, think about those seniors who, for 10 million meals, you know, where would those people be if they didn't have a meal and didn't have someone to check on them? So it's not just the meal. It's also a checkpoint every day to make sure that that client, that individual, that senior that's living by themselves is someone's looking after them, really. So our program is much more than just handing someone a hot meal. It's also making sure that our clients and our seniors in Manatee County are taken care of.
I've been doing this now for just over 3 years, and I've had 2 different routes on 2 different days, but then I was asked would I do 2 different routes on the same day, which are now combined, and I do them as one thing. It can be challenging sometimes. I get worried if they don't answer the door, which is why we call in the office. I know that there are some volunteers that have found people in difficult circumstances, but that hasn't been the case for me, which I'm really thankful for. Well, we hopefully bring them a bright spot in their day. You know, it's always good to say, hi, how are you doing today? And your meal is this. I have a man who is blind on my route, so I go in and I say, okay, today we have, and I tell him exactly what's in his package, and if I have the anything to read out, I will read it to him. And but I always leave them with a blessing. I always say, God bless you, every time I leave. Well, from listening to 1 or 2 people, they are really thankful that this is available to them. Some of these people really do not have the abilities to be able to cook for themselves any longer. So to have one hot cooked meal a day is a blessing for them. It's a good thing. Oh, they're very much needed. volunteers are very much needed, and it is a rewarding task to do, and people are very thankful when you do it.
First of all, Laura, who you just interviewed, I had just met, said to me, "Oh, you love to volunteer?" I said, "Yes, I love it." Next thing I knew, I was here, and I've loved every second of it. It's great. The people are nice, no complaints. I look forward to going every week. It's so nice helping those that can't. And I used to do it before when I'm Canadian, and I used to do it in Canada. And it's nicer here because people are more friendly here. And it's, like I said before, it's a great feeling to help other people.
Hi, I'm Olivia Lemaire. I am the Marketing and Development Manager here at Meals on Wheels Plus of Manatee. Today we are celebrating our 10 million meals served. We have been serving meals for the past 43 years, so it took us 43 years to get to this amazing milestone of serving 10 million meals. As you can see, it's a wonderful celebration. We could not do it with all of our community supporters, our staff, our volunteers, our board of directors, and without all of you in our community. Without Meals on Wheels Plus of Manatee, there would be so many seniors without a hot, nutritious meal each day. Meals on Wheels Plus serves as their nutrition and also as a friend, so they're not isolated. Today is such a special day. We are overjoyed to be celebrating our 10 millionth meal. We have so many people who have come out to celebrate with us, and we are so grateful for all the support of our wonderful community here in Manatee. Olivia, O-L-I-V-I-A, Lemaire, L-A-M as in Mary, E-R.
It's pretty incredible being involved in this celebration. This has been ongoing now for 43 years, I do believe. We started out with 7 meals. Today we serve 726 meals out into Manatee County. It's pretty incredible. The staff has been really pumped up as soon as we got here at 5 o'clock in the morning to start preparing for the meals that we put out in the community today. Today actually was the turkey. We had almost a turkey dinner. We had fresh mashed potatoes. We actually roasted 32 turkeys, which we deboned all yesterday and sliced it all up for plating today. Of course, the gravy, we boiled down our turkey bones and made some great gravy. We had some wax beans today and mashed potatoes and bread and juice and cranberry sauce. It was a full meal today. Oh, absolutely. And that's what we in the kitchen here at Meals Wheels strive for. If we can touch our clients by the food that we prepare and put into these containers, when they open the containers, take the film off that we seal each tray with, and just the smell and the presentation is good and it brings a smile to their face, that means that we've done our job here at Meals on Wheels Kitchen. It's so important. Meals on Wheels is a program. Our home delivered meal portion of Meals on Wheels Plus in Manatee County touches so many people that need it here in Manatee County. It's not just the nutritional meal that we're serving. It's a third of the daily allowance of nutrition, which is good. They definitely need it. But it's our volunteers stopping at the door, knocking on the door, asking them, how are you today? We care about our clients, and that's what it is all about, is caring about people, giving them a little bit more to feel secure about in their life.
It means a lot for the community, you know, with this historic day, 10 million meals sold today. What an awesome occasion. And my understanding that the person that received it was 97 years old, blind, and said that she couldn't survive without Meals on Wheels. And so this is an awesome occasion for Meals on Wheels. They're looking to expand. I mean, you got a crowded facility here. You got dignitaries here. People just excited what they've done for the people in the community. Well, I'm a Manatee County Commissioner, District 2, which Meals on Wheels is in my district. But I'm here because I love people. I love people that needs to eat. This is a wonderful organization that reach out to the community with volunteers. Hundreds and hundreds of man hours put in free labor. And so they do such an awesome job with our elderly. And it makes a big difference for someone that's looking for a meal. I did. I mean, wonderful people. And the food is awesome. that they eat, that they have here. It's very awesome, and it's just a special occasion. And I'm so excited to be here. Really, I am. There's so many people here that cares about Meals on Wheels, the supporters, the fundraiser tasks that they have to look to expand, and people here who actually need a meal here volunteering too. So this is really an awesome occasion.